Plainwell, Michigan, taking on Jimmy King in the right lane. Ooh, Jimmy King, you're getting ready to put the track owner's son on the trailer, I think. Maybe. I'm not supposed to choose favorites, am I? I'm horrible at this game. Pooch DX. I didn't mean to jinx our boy, Mama. I'm sorry. Goes 1088 over 10-0. Safe, but that last race knocked me over with a feather. Wow. Left lane goes 10:22. Right lane goes faster, 10:17, but the reaction time is what got him. Margin of victory right there was a little over a quarter of a second thanks to reaction time. This brings up Bryce in the left lane. The 2016 Mustang out of Spencer turns on the ring light with that 10:15 in the right lane, and that's 7:30 on the tree. Women and wheels, let's bring you to 1 and 2. Women and wheels to 1 and 2. All right, we're waiting on the green Mustang to get back, so if you were in that green Mustang, mach schnell. Mustang back to 10. So Cody Fox down here taking the L to Taylor Carey. Taylor Carey goes 10:16 on the 10-0. Trista down there getting her guy into the water. Chad, her dad, I'm sorry, it was her, yeah. And he's going to get a stab at a burnout. We got ice cold drinks over there at the souvenir stand. Ice cold drinks. If you're looking for something ice cold to sip on, go see them at the souvenir stand and check out our main man Tucker. And the Mustangs out front, 10-16 on the 10-0. And he turns, action time starts with a 1 point something, red flag. Heavyweight, we need you to 3 and 4. Heavyweight to 3 and 4.
I've been telling girls for a long time, 1 second, that's way too long.
I look down there and I ain't see no women's in 1 and 2. Come on down, ladies. I need heavyweight to 3 and 4. Women and wheels to 1 and 2, and heavyweight to 3 and 4. Please come to the mid stripe. Leave yourself a little bit of room to get paired up. And he's way off the gas. He's going to go down there. Almost gets it back to him. There's 11:52 and turns on the wind lines. Here comes another Infinity. Taking on that beautiful Chevelle in the right lane. Well, Malibu, hey, whatever. It's one of those. I'd call mine a Chevelle. I'd be like, yeah. They'd be like, Malibu? And I'm like, no, it's a Chevelle, dog. Don't even care. Ain't care. Yeah. Chevelle, yeah. Close to the number, cut it close there. But turn on wind lines. Alexander Cook. This brings up Brian Van Til on the right lane. Taking on the G body in the left lane. Good looking hot rod. Got the gray stripe down the middle, kind of like a Grand Sport. Jet Nando. Goes 11:09, identical to the last car down the track. For the 11:21 in the left lane. And Brian Van Til going to the next round. This brings up Lance Krensky in the left lane. Here on Jose Gonzalez. Soft shoe games down there. The skinny pedal, walk. And he turns on the wind line, 11:72.
Better if it was a Buick.
Huh. So the S10, it's more than meets the eye, isn't it? That's one of them deals that you pull up next to on Main Street and you're like, oh, this ain't nothing in your new Corvette, and you get stomped to death. This might happen. CG Lantis in the left lane. DOA G8 taking on Shane Scott out of Grand Rapids, Michigan in the 94 S10. And like I said, boys, I think she's more than she meets the eye. Shane Scott handed it all the way back to him. Here, have it on a plate. You want a fork too? So CG Lamp is going to the next round. And Zach Mixon is taking on the turns on the wind light. one of them elusive 11-0 no time cars. Taking on the Mustang drop top. He rolls in deep. Man, I had that last one called up and it changed. First mare 12-0. You'll see the number change on the bottom of the board down there. Mopar versus Mustang. And this is our first pair of 12-0. Women and Wheels. Looks like we've got both of y'all, or all y'all gathered up in 1 and 2. Heavyweight. Let's put you in 3 and 4, guys. Heavyweight to 3 and 4. Let's see what we got coming to 1 and 2. Let's make that happen, Cass. We're missing 3 in heavyweight.
I have no idea.
3 in heavyweight. Monster Clutch stick shift. Let's get you headed towards the mid stripe at 1 and 2.
They're missing 3 cars in heavyweight.
Goes down
There's
there
2
and
of them
turns
on
on the
that
win
Dodge
line.
truck out there.
In the left lane in the 15 Challenger over Joshua O'Dew. So Joshua Zach turns on the win line with that 1251 on the 12-0 index. Here's our Fairlane. I like it that hot rod. A lot of people's like, this idiot likes everything. I do.
Ours a Barracuda coming up.
It's a post car. That's the cheap one. That's the, not even the pretty car. That's the one that they used to put the big motors in and go super stock racing. Shane Jarrell is the driver, and Matt Cartwright, the right lane with the Chevy Monte Carlo SS, rolling through the hood with Super Sport. Drives around him. Is anybody going to break out? Are the rods going to stay in the Monte Carlo? Oh, driving to the wall, guys. I hope he's just doing that to get out of the groove.
Don't worry about it.
So, Women and Wheels coming at us right here. Bailey Peterson in the left lane. And Samuel, I don't know if I like Samuel anymore. He beat my main man, Jimmy King. Who this man? His wife down here, Bailey Peterson, looking to double down in Women and Wheels. And Yvonne Hutchins in the right lane. You can check these ladies out at womenandwheels.com or womenandwheelsusa.com, where all your favorite social media is Women and Wheels. Bailey Peterson in the left lane, Yvonne Hutchins in the right lane. Bailey turns on the win line. Goes 975 with a 4 with a 974 to turn on the win line. 14 or 12 thousandths, almost 13 thousandths your margin of victory there. Wow. Jill Hicks in the left lane, taking on Heather Lyons in the right lane.
Oh, wow.
A pair of Michiganders. Left lane dialed 999 down there on the board. Right lane dialed 13-0. So right lane going to be about a 3-second head start in the right lane. Under 7 thousandths your margin of victory for Jill Hicks.
Wow.
we got some people down there on the right side, just past the scoreboard on the inside of the fence. Please get on the other side of the fence. Turns on the wing light, dead on with a 587 on the tree. Right lane went 506 on the tree, so she had to do some driving to catch her. Picks her up, turns on the wing light with 22 thousandths to spare. Lee in the left lane, the 84 Trans Am, taking on Kaylee Miller in the right lane. I like both these. I'm just gonna quit saying I like these cars. Y'all know I like them. So leaves about a blink of the eye after the left lane. Left lane turns on the wing light, goes 56. They both break out. And Leah breaks out the lead. She goes 56 on the 60. And this brings up our next pair, the Mustang in the left lane. Amber Pachaki out of Wayland, Michigan, the 08 Mustang taking on Danielle Sankey in the right lane. She rolls in deep. Notice her top ball was the only one lit. And it is courtesy staging. So before you roll in deep, you have to let your opponent light her top bulb. So either your top bulb's lit, now she can roll in deep if she would like. There she does. And Amber in the left lane has 7 seconds to get in, she does. And we got us a race. She breaks out trying. It was 10:21 on the 10:35, so she was swinging hard. And Amber goes 62 on the 58 to turn on the wing light. Becca Marceau. Is it pale orange? Is it pink? What is it? A coral peach. Taking on Emily in the right lane with the Pontiac. Indiana in the right lane, South Dakota in the left lane. Thanks for coming out, ladies. And she does it. Goes 896 on a double breakout. She goes 896 to Emily's 1014 on the 1030. Going to the next round. This brings up our next pair. Angie Hassink in the left lane and Amanda Herc in the right lane. Hope, I think, is what we just discovered. So here we go, heavyweight coming at us. So heavyweight, Craig Blossom right there, your first car. Six there. Scales, 4,200 pounds. 4,200 pounds of what these have to weigh. So again, racers, do not forget to stop the scales. 4,200 pounds down there. That's very Jim. That way, taking the scale. We should have our street racer guys getting piled up back there in lane 1 and 2. Stick shift right here in the water. John Rogers in the left lane out of Oxford, Ohio, the 98 Nissan. I don't know why it was so hard for me to remember that earlier. I was playing Aaron Rodgers, the sports ball guy. But we got Chris in the right lane in the beautiful lemon drop Camaro. 3 cars in stick shift. So one of these cars is going to race our bye run in the finals. Will be John Rogers in the 2JZ powered 240 in the left lane, or will it be Chris over there in the right lane with the LT powered Camaro? We lost all of it in the right lane. But back to John Rogers. You know it's going to be fast when it sounds like a neighborhood in Chicago. Golly, 739 at 186 miles an hour rolling through those gears. Take it on the third, Jim. The F-body in the left lane, the Duster in the right lane, 340 on the quarter panel. I'd almost guess she's got some more cubes than that. Just a touch. I can tell you the last time the short times looked lazy on this deal, but she woke up about 250 foot, 300 foot out, and got the business done. This is going to be one heck of a drag race. Nicholas Ryan in the left lane out of Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, in the 00 Trans Am. Take on Rick Trunkett out of Hinkley, Ohio on the 72 Duster. Folks, see this little hot rod back in Edgewater. Cool little track. If you've never been there, check it out. Parachute in his face and says, yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Dang.
747 hanging laundry out the back. He went 166 miles an hour to the 1,000-foot mark, had already dumped it to 147 by the quarter with the parachutes out. Next pair, Robbie Harper in the left lane, taking on David Deal. David Deal, that name sounds real familiar from the, I wonder if that's the same guys with the Trash Panda guy, the Sloppy Mechanics. Deal paving. I don't know. Good looking Mustang down there. Bobby Harper. Yeah, that 046 tree for Harper was pretty impressive for heads up. 041 and heads up racing, small tire stuff, yeah. And here we go, boss man out there in the left lane, Mr. Justin Keith trying to keep the money at home. He's got an uphill paddle, boys and girls. Jonathan Glaze in the right lane, making the trip from Cleveland, Ohio. Even if he makes it past this round, I'm going to say the competition is stacked. It's going to be a tight class. Over Jonathan Glaze's 1065 and 156. And this brings up Street Racer Mild coming at us. You see 895 on the board down there? That is the number. This is why you don't sandbag in qualifying, because you might get put in the class that you're faster than. That can be rough. I remember when Justin was trying to win or set a record, he painted himself into a corner and he couldn't run faster than the index to set the record, so I had to wait another week. This brings up Amara Aladad in the left lane. What's the car number? 56. Taking on the little Audi TT in the right lane. Oh, the Audi's been in the 8s. I ain't never seen a Tesla in the 8s. Got 7 seconds to get in. You're going to time out. There we go. Left with no boost and got hung out to dry. This brings up our next pair, the big body Monte Carlo in the left lane. She's impressive. Taking on the good looking S10. To turn on the L. Small tire, 1 and 2, small tire, 1 and 2. Let's get you down here. Small tire to 1 and 2. Let's get you pointing for the lanes. Trans Am with the LS power. Like I said, I just don't think those cars should ever came with it. I would have to paint mine red and call it the Red Dragon. Straight up. We're all in. Come on down. When was the last time you saw an Audi TT with a parachute hanging off the back that needed it?
5 minutes ago.
We're a lot of firsts going on up here.
Well, it didn't break 150, did it?
So I got the world's fastest Sam King with black woman. That's the record holders out there. No, she's really legit fast. Keep your eyeballs on this. This is an odd couple right here. The all-wheel drive Audi TT RS in the left lane. Built and tuned by Boost Logic. The beautiful 66 Chevelle in the right lane. Rolling through the hood, the Super Sport bumping too short, right? I'd have to have some. So here we are, Street Racer Daily. These are the cars 959. That's the number on the bottom of the board down there. With a 2. Left lane goes 992. So it goes closer to the dial in. With the 570 light determines you are not the father. Right lane 379 light. Trans Am the left lane. Taking on the beautiful Dodge over there in the right lane. That's a good looking color. Is it purple? Is it purple? We don't know. What do they call it? So 959 is the number. That's what that is. You would have to go faster than the dial in to win, because 067 on the tree for the left lane, 247 on the right lane. So yeah, the margin of victory was 224. You would have had to have gone faster than the dial in to win. I'm learning this bracket, or not bracket racing, but this index racing terminology a little bit more. We've only been doing this for about a decade. Still would have been on to the next round. A little bit. All right, I see y'all picking the right lane. I'm going to tell you right now, you might want to point towards the left lane. I'm just going to say that's the winner of our last night's small tire shootout. Aaron Johnson in that SM95 Mustang, a 96 small to be exact. Theo Lucas Winter in the right lane. Oak Creek, Wisconsin in the 79 Trans Am with the blower hanging off the crane. Small block Ford power in the left lane. He said, I don't crossbreed, man. This bad dude right here got a small block on the blue through and through. So show of hands, how many of y'all ride with a little Mustang in the left lane? Anybody? Everybody? Nobody. How many's riding with the Trans Am in the right lane? Show me those hands.
Yeah! Alright.
Alright, man. I like that t-shirt. Piston rods and dad bods.
Haters.
On Jack, Stan, Jimmy, and the boys down there getting done. So, Aaron Johnson, left lane, Lucas Winter, the right lane. I can't believe so many people riding with the Wisconsin car over there. I can tell you his light, right? 067 in the left lane, 054 in the right lane. They're running and gunning here, first round of small tire. I need 10-0 to lanes 1 and 2, 12-0 to 3 and 4. Go ahead and stop at the mid stripe. So 10-0 to 1 and 2, 11-0 to 3 and 4, and 12-0 to 5 and 6. Mustang, he'll get you taken care of. Major pain in the right lane. Went ahead and threw the gold and everything. Then you're on the left lane, a little Trans Am. Uphill battle with John Morelli in the right lane. Big fat heavy breathing SN95. Oh, major pain. That's what I'm saying when I say reward. Trans Am versus Mustang. The SN95 Cobra over there. John Morelli. Bob Horse in the left lane. That beautiful box body Mustang up there. The right lane, nitrous assisted. You can see him purging that down. He's been battling with that car. I think that's the same car that came and seen us in Bristol, Tennessee. Beautiful hot rod. Can't go wrong with dark color chrome rims. I like this one. 10-0 to 1 and 2, 11-0 to 3 and 4, and 12-0 to 5 and 6. So Mustang takes the top off first. Sets him down in the Mustang. Johnson in the left lane out of Holland, Michigan. Right down the road. He's been able to drive this car home. Was the stock block record holder for a while. Might be right now. I know he bounces around back and forth with a few other people that are willing to play that game. And at one point he was the fastest, and may still be stock block LS setup. I don't know much about the car over there in the right lane other than I can dig it like smacks. It's the right color for sure. On the right lane, and I love the little AMC. Does it have what it takes to knock off the Mustang? I believe so. It could very well do it. But Kyle is a threat at any race he shows up at. That little New Edge Mustang. It's part of the 78. That's not a full model rider, right? I don't know. No bet here, right here. This is going to be a great race. $1,000 down there right now? I don't know. It looks expensive, sounds expensive.
That's cool.
I wish I was cool like that. Hey, Brian, you got me in the 1187 left lane, 1140 in the right.
These are the two coolest cars here.
TRX intake only, so no real mods done to that truck. And they weigh 6,200 pounds. So watch this big girl get down.
I'm all about watching big girls get down.
Jekyll and Hyde shows up, got the fire suit on, got the helmet, the arm restraints. And I'm telling you, keep the cameras pointing towards this dude. I've seen it pop some wheels. I've seen it. Oh, taking over the fair lane, the old school cool super tricks in the front. So show of hands, how many of y'all got the Jeep? Anybody? Who's got the fair lane and the right lane? Will be a good race, Tater. 12 O's on the board down there. Waiting on the line to roll in right his bottom bar. There he goes.